Yep. Okay. Oops. What's in the way? I don't know where else to put it, really. So, whatever. I go here. Hello. Okay. Alrighty, Aphrodite. This. Alright. Let's get this one going too. I'll turn that down. Go here, and here. Okay. What's up, Sir Perp? What's going on, yo? Ooh, thank you. I appreciate that, bro. I see you. With the subscription. It is morning time for me on a sunny day. Nighttime for you and all. That's right, I said you and all. Those are the words I used. I realized that the screen isn't showing, so I don't know why though. So we need to fix that. Why is it doing this? I don't understand. There we go. All right. I don't know why I was doing that, y'all. That's weird. Okay, there we go. That was old. Hello. All right, we're gonna go ahead and put this cape away because it's not hitting. We need some other outfit choices to rock with that cape. All right, before we go collecting the lights though, let's go over here and check our dailies. Sometimes the daily is to collect 30 lights. Yup. Light 20 candles, collect 30 pieces of light. I knew it. Meet the blushing prospector in the Valley of the Triumph. Meet up with mellow musician in Village of Dreams. All right. All right, let's go collect some lits. Now we can collect these lits. And they will go towards our daily. Yay. Why is this person following me? Go away. Oh my God, dude. Go away. Here. Oh, you a moth. Oh, okay. Bip. Bop. Okay. Mean. Alrighty. Let's do that. They might need something for a daily, maybe. I'm not sure. What do they need? I don't. Oh yeah, they're like me when I started, not knowing which emotes to use. I was the same. I was out there like, what does this emote do? I'm still the same. I'm still the same. Still don't know what the hell these emotes be doing. Still don't have a clue. All right, there we go. We're back. We're back in the adorableness. We're back in the adorableness. I'm be rocking this one for a bit, y'all. I'm gonna be rocking this one for a little bit. I don't know, man. I dig this flower cape. It's dope. Yeah, I'm changing down the HDR though. Actually, I'm turning all this shit down. This shit bright as fuck. All right, there we go. That's much better. Okay. Why is it so bright? Is your screen broken? Okay. Let's go this way. Whee. Bloom. Okay, bloom is a term. Well, it's not just a term. It's actually a different type of lighting. So there are multiple types of lighting in a game. Okay. And you have volumetric lighting. This is using volumetric lighting, this right here. At the same time, the volumetric lighting is what's allowing it to give a soft light. Like when you see volumetric lighting is the volume of the light, and so you have this. Say you create a light, you create a shape, and you give it like 100% brightness, and then you give it bloom. Bloom is, well, not bloom. You give it I would just say shine, to stay away from illumination. Okay, so if you want to create a light or anything that's lighted in the 3D space, you have brightness, illumination, bloom, and volumetrics. Okay, all four of these things, can change how bright and how much light the object shows, but two of the things change how much light it gives off, which is very different things. So let's say you use illumination and brightness. Without the volumetrics, without the bloom, that light won't, without bloom, that light won't actually make anything else brighter. Okay, so if you're in a 3D program and you're building a space and you create a light bulb to put in a lamp, right? And you turn up the illumination, it's automatically going to have a form of bloom because illumination has that in it. But you can actually turn that off as well, right? You can just have it be shiny as hell. But you have to turn up the illumination and the bloom factor for it to actually give off light through, so that light shines on other things. Volumetrics give the light a real effect. Instead of it just being just brightness on an object, it'll create the softness. It'll create all this other stuff. So all of these things work together to create the light that you're seeing right now in the game. How this has a soft glow right here, but it doesn't really cast a light on anything else. These birds are like pale white. They're like totally bright, but they don't cast a light on anything else, whereas there's other birds that do. Right here, this character in particular has a bloom to it, but it doesn't have a volumetric to it, right? So it's a whole thing. There's just a whole lot of stuff. So bloom is, how I went in the HD and I turned that down? It was the bloom that I was turning down to allow that we can actually see the colors of the cape, as opposed to it just being egregiously bright. I just said a lot of stuff that no one cares about, but it's all good. Now, it is Saturday night for y'all, which means most likely we'll probably only get about 4 people in here, because unlike everybody else, like a lot of people have their families and loved ones and stuff they're hanging out with and yada, yada, yada. Me, I'm hanging out with y'all tonight while I do this sky stuff. Well, this morning, but tonight for y'all. Daily quest done. And that's why you check your quests before you go collect the light. Because sometimes the daily quest is collect 30 lights. You feel me? You had enough family time today? I understand. I get over family time real fast with my relatives. I literally be sitting there like, y'all been talking about the same shit since I was 12. Y'all have nothing else to talk about. But there's only one person in my entire relative branch that has ever asked me anything about my life, like my travels, what I do. Only one person, only one, and it's my brother-in-law. And keep in mind, he's a really nice person. Like, I know he's doing it because we finally had like a couple conversations, and he's like, yo, like, Bone got a lot going on up there, right? But I also know that like he doesn't actually and will never actually feel close to me. That's just not going to happen. So there's that. Pastry time. Yeah, in the game. You didn't see me do it, Sir Bert? When you go in here every 24 hours, you can go into this little shop. You sit down at this stool. It takes about 20 seconds. They put a little pastry up. You pick the pastry up. It's supposed to be you eating it, and then you get like some of the light to give you more candles. Yeah. She put the Danish on the counter. Looks like a straw, a pink glaze cinnamon roll. That's what it looks like. You was thinking real pastries? So Bert was like, excuse me, did we say pastries? So Bert's trying to have a conversation about pastries, y'all. Ain't nothing wrong with that. All right, here we go. What are we doing? Oh, we're gonna do. Well, let's go do the event thing first, and then we'll do the dailies. The one thing about this event is you don't get the, like the last event, you were able to collect. There was a spot you can go back to the spot, and then you could collect more light to get more tickets. This event, they're like, nah, we're not giving y'all more tickets. Fuck that. They ain't giving up the tickets this event, y'all. They ain't doing it. All right, y'all, time to do this and then get 5 seconds of a cutscene that we have already seen. Let's go. I think it's funny that I turned on skip all skippable cutscenes, and I still keep getting all the cutscenes. So none of the cutscenes are skippable then. Bruh, I just got snatched by a manta. What's up, yo? I appreciate you. I lit 20 candles? When did I light a candle? I didn't light a candle. I don't remember lighting a candle. Are y'all giving me credit for somebody else's work? I mean, I'm not mad about it, but damn. Whoops. There's the grab you and throw you monster. Who'd he get a hold of? Oh, nobody. He's just making a bunch. Did somebody come down and clear all this out? Like, I didn't have to do nothing. Huh, ain't that a blip? And cutscene. Butterfinger for flavored ice cream? Ooh. True. Like, I could talk about real pastries. That's a conversation that can be had. You know what I mean? I still don't understand why they do that cutscene where they just make you stare at that elder thing. Because the thing is, I'm going to stare at it anyway. I don't need a cutscene for that. That thing is dope. Like, we don't need no cutscene for that. We just going to stare at it anyway. That's a dope creature design. Even with the low poly, that's a phenomenal creature design. I don't need a cutscene, pimp. I'm going to stare at it. Look at it. It's phenomenal. It actually reminds me of something I drew years ago when I was doing when I had a comic. I had a web comic when I was living in Tokyo. It's a creature like that was in my web comic. I mean, it's not like it's that particularly unique. You know, you can find people been drawing creatures for years, so you can definitely find something with multiple things with creatures like that, but it doesn't matter. It's still dope as fuck. Thing is dope. I want this cape, yo. I want this cape right here. This homie right here needs to come come back. Who are you again? Sanctuary God. Sanctuary God needs to be a traveling spirit. You need to travel in, homie, because I need that cape in my life. Okay? All right? Okay. Okay. As long as you understand. All right. The visuals of this game are phenomenal. They're low poly, but they're just absolutely phenomenal. The thing is, it's funny to me with the cutscene because I'm gonna tell you, every time I come here, I wanna take a ride on this Mamma Jamma. So they don't need the cutscene with me. They just leave me alone with it because I'm gonna ride on this Mamma Jamma either way. Cause you can just go up here. Let's gonna dive on down here. Let's dive. Bidding. There you go. Now we riding on the Elder Manta. This is so fucking cool. Now you would think, okay, so if you think about 3D design, right? A lot of times there's bone structures. They put a bone structure, right? So there's actually two ways they could have animated this one. Now I guarantee you there's a bone structure going, just one simple bone structure going from here, from this point all the way to the tail. There's a very simple bone structure in there, probably kinetic one as well, or no, probably an IFK, right? So, but, and I'm thinking there's probably a bone structure on these large fins here, but from looking at it, I'm kind of feeling like these fins on the side, nope, they have a bone structure as well. I was about to say that they may have a modifier on them instead, but no, they definitely have a bone structure. I can see from the way they're moving. Yeah, they definitely have the bone structures in them to be animated. But either way, it's just really dope. It's really dope. This would be a very easy 3D model to rig. Rigging is when you put the bone structure inside the 3D model. This would be a very easy 3D model to rig. But I kind of like how you can just glide across them like this. Hey, Asmita Hassan, how you doing? Asmita Hassan. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Asmita. All right, y'all, let's go. So since we're already here, we might as well go ahead and collect the wax while we're here, yeah? What do y'all think? I say we do it. I say we collect the wax while we're here. An IFK is a type of motion that joints can have, like a joint component. So when you create a 3D character and you rig it, right? And you create this bone structure on the character, you have two choices that you can pick for the movement. So what an IFK will do, let's say I create a hand in 3D, right? Hold on. Let's say I create a hand in 3D, and then I go ahead and I create the bone structure where there's a bone here, bone there, there, and there, right? So you have the 4 bones. So this bone is not going to be moved like the bones here, okay? But what an IFK does is it creates a chain, and I can put a control on the tip of the finger. So the tip of the finger will become the main control. And when I pull the finger, it'll automatically fold the bone structure naturally to its connections, right? Now the IFK will not transfer to this one. I'll have a separate, it will a little bit, so but not much. I'll have a separate controller to actually move the whole hand, right? So the IFK creates a chain reaction, where you pull one thing and it'll move the others. That's an IFK. I can't remember the acronym now, right now, for some reason. I'm trying to remember the acronym. I'm looking it up. Give me a second. Yeah, so there's two. There's an IK and IFK. I'm just trying to remember the. Well, I know the K is for kinetic, but I think it's inverse something kinetic. I can't remember the acronym. So, ooh, we done went down to 2 viewers. Ain't a soul interested in being here today. That's okay. I'm gonna be on here anyway. I'm playing the game anyway, so whether people in here or not, I'm gonna be here. So there. Bro, you just came in and started hooting. You just came in and started hooting. Like, let me hoot. Let me go in and hoot. All right, let's go. You think you get it? I guess I should put the game back on, huh? Here we go. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. I don't think everyone's doing the holiday thing. There's a lot of people that don't have that holiday to celebrate. You mean everyone here? Yeah. Everyone here got most of them have the family people and stuff that are in contact with them and all of the jazz. I admit that's not how my life goes, but I do know that other people do have that. I do have to be reminded sometimes because I don't have that type of thing in my life. So, like, boom, other people got all that family shit and holiday stuff and yada yada yada. Y'all do gotta remind me sometimes, y'all, because I haven't had it. Like, it's been so long since I've had anything close to that I literally don't think about it. So, oops, my bad. But yeah, you're right. That's what I was saying. Like, people are spending their time together, you know. It's Mother's Day tomorrow. Some people might have taken a little trip or whatever. But, I mean, to be straight up, we only have 4 or 5 people in here ever anyway. So, not a big deal. Hello, Asmita. I see you use some, where are you from, Asmita? Are you from Japan or are you, or from Taiwan? Like, you know, because that could be Chinese characters or it could be Japanese characters. So I'm curious. Fancy. I think my definition of the middle of nowhere and Nard's definition of the middle of nowhere are very different. We're just gonna take our time and enjoy the game like we always do, y'all. Like the middle of nowhere, but you got neighbors? What? That is quite a different thing for people, isn't it? Pre-roll. Oh, there's a ad in progress right now. In Twitch, that is. Whee! Let's go, yeah. Oh, wow, I forgot about this over here. Look at me. Forgetting all about this over here. Whee! Alrighty. Aphrodite. Gonna get this ink too. Oh, nice. What do we got? Ooh, look at that. Yeah. We have 26 tickets. I wonder. No, I think we need 27. Oops. Ow, my face. Okay. That was a hard landing right there. Ow, my head. I'm jacking myself up in this game, y'all. Might as well go right back out where we came from. Okay, let's get it. Alrighty, Aphrodite. What are we? Where are we forgetting? I think we got all the major wax in the game, I believe, except for up here. Well, in this area, except for up here and on one of those floating islands over there. No, we grabbed this too, didn't we? Did we? We sure did. Dang it. Okay, my old man memory is kicking in now. Or it's not kicking in, so there's that. Alright, let's go grab the last joint and then we'll head on out. My timing on these things is ridiculous. Let's get it. Bruh, would you just fly? What the hell? Uh-oh, we about to get snatched. Okay, we didn't get snatched that time. Okay, nice. Alright, so let's go get this wax right here, and then we're gonna head back to start our dailies in the Valley of Triumph. Thank you. Yes. The flight skills, Bone. The flight skills. I know. Now let's hit on black. Ooh. I wish I lived in the middle of nowhere amongst all the woodland creatures and no people. There are a few people who live here, but I do not like the majority of them. The creatures are cute though. Y'all are a trip. We are here. We are in the Valley of Triumph. Ooh, and we can get another candle. As long as we hit all the little axes up. Alright. What's up, pimp? Have we finished your thing yet? We sure have not. Oh well, you'll be alright. Alright, y'all, let's head over to the village. We have to go meet someone over there. I can't remember who, but we do gotta go there. Valley de Triumph. Of course, as you know, we shall collect the wicks while we are here. Because this is how you get the candles. You either collect the wax or you purchase them, one or the other. Now, I did see on the forum, there are people who solely, like, they purchase candles. That's how they get all their candles. I was like, that's dope. You know, your money. Like one person said in the Discord, they love the game, they play it to relax. but they like to just go to certain areas and fly around, and they like to do like the seasonal stuff and the events. They said, but they don't like collecting the wax, so they typically just buy candles. And someone else said, man, that's got to be expensive, right? And this person said, I'm not worried about it. I was like, yeah, if they said they just buy the candles, they're telling you they make plenty of money, and that to them it's of value because the game helps them relax. So like there was no need. That always cracks when people go, oh my God, that's expensive. Like, did you think the person didn't know that? I'm quite sure they knew it was expensive. Stop it. All right, we're supposed to meet somebody here. I think this is them. Yep. Find and retrieve the guitar. Okay. I'm trying to use the hoot thing to get an idea where the guitar is. Because normally, if you give it a little hoot, there it is. Wait, no, that's just another player because they're moving. Find the guitar. They just tell you to find the guitar and give you no clue where it might be. Yep, that's definitely a Sky thing. I think typically you just have to look for something that's glowing. Aha, there it is. No wonder I couldn't see it. When you hoop, it'll give you a hint where it is. It's up there. I was looking the wrong direction. Ow, my face. I don't mind looking for it. You know, that's an ugly guitar, boy. Jesus. Okay. All right. We gonna keep collecting the wax. Nami-san. Hello, Nami-san. Hi. How are you? Nami-san. Sap. How you doing? So let's see. We have a Superb. We have a Renard. We have a Nami-san. Who else do we have? It says there's 4 viewers. I know that doesn't count me, so who else do we have over here in the torch? You might want to, I don't know, maybe you're professional, like you're like, I'm not saying nothing. I'm not telling anybody I'm here. I get it. You're getting ready to sleep? Oh, I understand. Well, this is the Rest, Relax, Release session, so you're in the right place for it. You are in the right place for it. I've been told that my voice and vibe when I'm chill is really good for relaxing people. Does dude not see me? Do you not see me? I'm like busy, homie. Well, thank you, person. Oh, you must needed to do something. Okay. Your dailies might be different. I got you. Okay. Well, I'm glad I could help, pimp. Now slide up on out my way while I collect this light. I'm probably the most antisocial, kind of social Sky player in the entire game. I'd be like, dude, will you get out of my way? And other people would be like, oh my God, new friends. And I'm like, why are they in my way? That's mean, right? I know. But listen, I never said I was nice. And I have no problem being mean. I'm good at it. Someone asked me once, they said, why are you so mean? And I says, I'm not. They're like, well, you seem so mean. I says, I'm not mean. I'm just not nice. They're like, yeah, that means you're mean. I said, that's not true. I said, what? And I says, I was not born to accommodate everybody and their grandmama. And neither were you. So, there you go. That's not what being nice is. I said, yes, it is. I said, being nice is folding who you are, allowing people to say whatever they want to say, not wanting to rock the boat, not wanting to speak up so you don't want to hurt someone else's feelings for hurting your feelings. I said, yeah, I'm not nice, huh? I says, but I can be kind. And then she just stood there looking at me. I said, the simple fact is, if you put yourself in a position for me to be like, move, it's because you need to move. That's it. She started laughing. Now, keep in mind, the reason why she said that I'm mean is because I told someone else to get the hell out of the way. But they were in the way, and they knew they were in the way. They got in the way on purpose. And, so I just told them to move. And they told me I could have said it nicer. I said they weren't being nice when they purposely cut us off. So why would I be nice telling them to get the fuck out of my way? And she goes, oh, it could start a fight. I said, some people will like get all mad and start a fight over that. I says, I ain't got no problem with that either. She goes, oh yeah, right. I was like, I'm cool with that too. She's like, oh yeah, right. She suddenly realized that, she's seen me like do my thing. She was like, oh yeah, okay. Listen, I'm not. Look bonita with the flower cap. Listen, let me tell you something. These are chicken cutlets, okay? Don't know flowers flap like that. This is here's the funny thing. It's supposed to be hair. But they're actually chicken cutlets. Look at them flapping in the wind. Waiting to be put on a cutting board and sliced into tenders. You know what I'm saying? I'm never mean just to be mean. It's just not in my purview. Like if I'm really in a bad mood or something like that, I'm just really ticked off and I'm really in a bad place, I just stay away from folk. Not because I think I'm going to hurt no one. It's just because I know my temper's a lot shorter and things I'll just be like, whatever. I will not be whatever when I'm in a bad kind of way. I will not be whatever. I'll be like, man, if you don't get the hell out of my face. So I know when to leave folk alone because it's easy to set me off. But you still have to do something. I'm not just gonna go off just to go off on people. That's ridiculous. Okay, my flying skills are kind of trash right now, so just ignore that, okay? Ignore my trash ass flying skills. Alrighty, Aphrodite. Okay, we gotta meet up with Brushing Prospector now. Wherever the hell they are. You know what I need to find? I need to find a map node. I know there's one up here. Where are you, map node? Where are you? Conjunction junction. What's your function? Does anybody remember that? Does anybody even know what that is? Oh, somebody wants to do the thing. I'll do it with you, homie. Give me a sec. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go. Let's do it. You want them 2 candles? I want them 2 candles too. Let's go. I want them 2 candles. Let's go. Let's get it. Plus, I like doing this. This shit is fun. Get it. I'm gonna go up here like that there. Oh, I missed it. Oh, I got it. Okay. I'll snatch this one. Oh, I missed it. Dang it. Yes, yes. Get it, Jeeves. Oh my God, I missed all 4. That's hilarious. You'd be surprised, y'all. This is it's not as easy to control as you think it is. Oop, oop. Bruh. Not me stopping dead cold. Y'all see that? That's funny. What are you doing? What the fuck? Here we go. Bruh, I'm trash. Let's go. Now we're talking. Homie went and took flight, y'all. He's in front of me. He's going down faster. The other player. They're in front of me. I don't know if it's a he or she, so. Oh, shoot. That was not a good way to go. Bro, what in the world is going on, yo? Why are you floating? It just started floating on their own. Like, what in the world? Let's get it. Come on. It don't matter how many lights you catch. You only get 2 candles at the end either way. The only reason for catching more lights is even if you get down at the bottom, whoever has more lights wins. I don't really care about winning, to be straight up. I'm just having fun doing it. And it's over. Ooh, somehow I still caught more light. Schoolhouse Rock, yeah. I'm glad somebody remembered. I want this cape too, y'all. Come back. I was looking at you. Bro, I was literally talking. We could have had a fashion moment, homie. We could have had a fashion moment, but they left us. We could have had a fashion moment. I Pimp Juicy. See you later, Home Squish. Banana Ripple. Gin Fizz. Pimp Pie. Yeah, I'm just making up names, y'all. All right, let's go. Next time you're hanging out with one of your friends and y'all about to head out, you just look at them and be like, all right, see you later, Banana Ripple, and just roll out on them. They're going to look at you like you're nuts, but that's the best part about it. Doesn't matter. It's okay to be nuts. Just like it's okay to have nuts. Either way, it's all okay. That's right. Say it with me, everyone. It's okay to be nuts. Just like it's okay to have nuts. That's right. Well, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. All right, let's go. Someone's like, oh my God, that's nuts. You gotta look at them and say, it's okay. It's just like it's okay to have nuts. It's okay to be nuts. Write that down. Write that down. Put that in your repertoire. Okay? All right. Put that in your Rolodex. If you know what a Rolodex is. All right. All right. parents still have one. It's literally sitting on their shitty desk that they never ever sit at. Like my dad had a whole ass desk put into that damn house when we moved up into the suburbs. And he never used that damn desk for anything, yo, except it just became a place to store shit. I thought that was so funny. Because he would just sit in his room and do everything. Because the TV was there. Oh, God. Y'all see what just happened? My camera got forcibly moved because someone else is doing the spirit. So since they're doing the spirit, it's going to keep changing my look angle. Watch. You see? They really do need to put in an option to turn that off. Because I'm steady sliding on the ice. And next thing you know, I don't know where I'm going because it done whip my head around. And okay, this time I was already going that direction. Okay. Next one. Alright, that one worked in my favor because I happen to be coming down here to get this. Okay. Alright. Which way should we go to finish this? Let's go to the Citadel. Let us go to the Citadel. It's really annoying. Like they should have an option to like remove yourself from that, but at the same time, I mean it's a small thing in a larger scale of the game. The worst is when you're flying. Like you're flying through you're flying from one spot to another in the same area. Someone starts reliving the spirit's memory, and next thing you know, your view gets snatched, and it holds you there for a second. Like you can't get your view back for like 3-4 seconds, and when you get your view back, you're smacking into a mountain. You're like, shit. You're like, just face on the mountain. Face on the mountain. I wanna fly straight. It's funny. Like it's annoying, but when I think about it, it's also funny. Like it just kind of makes me chuckle a bit. Like how did they? Here's my thing. For a lot of games you see, I always wonder, how did they not think about this? And then when it happens, how do they go about just never fixing it? Like there has to be people who said something about it and it just was like, well, whatever. People are playing the game and anyway, so fuck it, let's just leave it. And another thing is introducing something like that in a game. We can say that all day, but it's not that easy to turn around and program that in. And you can program that in and cause issues in other places. So one of the reasons why games don't just jump to doing certain things is because of the problems that it can cause in other areas. And I only know that because I've worked with the game industry. So oh, it's happened to me. I've been running from Krill and snatched my view and smack and lost 5 wings. Yeah, it's happened to me. I feel you. I ain't gotta imagine that one, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I do not have to imagine it because it's happened. Well, I mean, it's not something like the game is, it's not just because they know. It's also, like I said, it's because even something that seems like a small change, like basically giving, when that happens, creates a trigger. it's going to have to create a trigger along every person that's in that instance, right? So that particular instance, every player that's in that area that's being affected by this person who starts that spirit, they then have to program in and introduce something so that triggers for each player when they come in. And it's not difficult to trigger things for each player, but it could cause other problems in the game. Like a lot of times you'll add something and I'm making it specific to these two parameters, but it'll literally change other things in the game. So it's not that easy to just change the stuff. It really isn't. Things that we think can be a small change often are a big deal. I hope that makes sense. Unfortunately, that's not a bug, right? That's something they programmed into the game. Unfortunately. And the reason they did it is because this whole game is about two things. It's about connection, and it's about so relaxing or whatever. Like even with the challenges, it's still supposed to be something that's more relaxing. You don't have weapons to shoot. The worst thing that happens to you is in the trials is you fall and you start over from a point again. You know what I mean? So, and then you have the krill, which is like the biggest oh no in the game are the krill, right? Like what happened to me yesterday. Was that last night? It was last night, right? It was last night, right? Where I got bit twice by one krill, like twice, 2 times in a row. Just bit. Matter of fact, we have to go find our wing light, y'all. Now that I think about it. We have to go find that one wing light we couldn't find. We didn't have time to pick up again. I'll just wait for homie to be done. Yes, come to me, pigment butterflies. Come to me, inky butterflies. Yeah. And that bug was introduced with a recent update. Yeah. Right after that bug was introduced, right after that update, it was my first time piggybacking with someone where they were piggybacked on me. And every time we went into a new area, we split. Yeah. Almost always when the devs I work with introduce a fix for something, there's a bug that pops up after because of it. Yes. And the reason why is when you make a game, everything is tied into each other, like everything is tied into each other. So when you introduce something, like I said before, you go, oh, this is specific to these two parameters. Because those parameters always also deal with other things, and you introduce this new code, it turns around and changes something in the game. Yeah. Sometimes it's literally like 95% of the time it'll screw up something in the game. All right, y'all, there it is. Y'all, that's the wing light we lost. Oh, that's an easy one to get. Oh, okay. All right, let's get it. I don't really care about, you only have to collect 2 of these. You know that, right? You technically, you don't have to collect more than 2 because you're only going to get 2 candles out of it. Ooh. I want to thank the Sky players who've been playing a while for telling me that, because I did not know. That is information that was given to me. Oh, would you? Huh? Even though I don't care, I like the challenge of trying to get as many as possible. No. I was trying to do it without landing. But that's okay. We sled for good speed, so we still good. All right, we're gonna grab this one. Make sure we don't hit that big ass pillar. Roll this way. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Whew. Can we get it? Can we get it? Can we get it? Yeah. The skills, bitches. The skills. Ooh. I have fun doing this. Can y'all tell? Let's go. Let's get it. Oh, watch out for the rocks, Bone. Watch out for the rocks, pimp. Watch out for the rocks. Yes, yes. Woo. All right, it's gonna go to a new area here. All right, let's go ahead and hit that slide. Shoosh. Slide, slide, slippity. Why are we going so slow? But why are we so slow? Bro, that's crazy. Go this way. Doobie doo doobie doo. Slide, slide, slippity slide. Ooh. Oos. Oos. I enjoy them. This is one of the reasons I like the game. I actually don't like skipping anything really, except the cutscenes. The only thing that gets on my nerves are cutscenes that I've seen 5,000 times. Everything else that I'm doing, like any of the stuff I actually do, I like it all. But I do understand why people do want to skip it. But for me, I don't feel that way. I do them because I like them. I like everything on the game. But like I said, the only thing that gets on my nerves is the cutscenes. Like I've seen, like there's no reason to show me this cutscene again. Please stop. Okay, there is someone in here I'm supposed to meet. Play a sport at the Coliseum in the Valley of Triumph. Okay. The Valley of Triumph. I don't know what sport I'm going to play. I don't know anything about this. But I've been sitting here for a decade at this point. Will we have to wait for other people? Like, oh, I guess maybe we had to wait for other people, maybe. Evidently the game is called Cloud Collect, I guess. Gather the most fragments of light. Oh, I just did that. I'm discombobulated down here. What are we doing? Oh, they limited my pumps to 6? Birch. I kind of like that. Oh, this is one of those things where they force you to do things with other players. Ah. That's the one thing I don't like with some of the dailies or some of these, like, you know, you just, because, oh, here we go. Yeah. Okay, wait, where are we going? I'm discombobulated here. Oh, okay. I don't know, man. The flight skills are ridiculous, y'all. I don't know, y'all. The flight skills are ridiculous. The young man got skills. And he ain't even young, which is funnier. Because he's old as shit. Like dry shit, too. Like dry cow turd shit. Alright, let's get it. My skills are phenomenal. Okay, they're not that great, but whatever. I'm going to hype myself up no matter what, damn it. No one else is doing it. Uh-oh, I done ran out of pumps. My pumps is not pumping. Oh my God, how long do we have to do this? Yo, this is longer than the sky race. Oh, bro. I guess you have to collect 20. It looks like. Yeah, you gotta collect 20. Homie collected 29? Birch. 29 and 0? Dude, it's like my whole life is this game. Can we go now? Like, did it? Okay, cool. We did it. Okay, cool. All right, we can go. Bit bop. Unpumpable pumps. I'm telling you, it's unacceptable. Y'all so damn silly. All right, let's get it, y'all. Let's go get our season candles here. That was what we call a sneeze. Bip, bop, and bop. Thank you. Arise, spirits. Arise after giving me the candles. In short, go away, bitches. Oh, by the way, y'all, I don't do wholesome sky talk, so please be aware that you are in an adult space and I'm going to say adult shit. So just be used to that. Thank you, Perp. Thank you, Miss Renard. You start writing a strongly worded letter. Bro, everybody is throwing out the candles today. What's up? Oh, no. They have the stool of never go away on their back. Go get that stool off your back. All right. Let's see. I'm digging my fit, yo. I'm digging my fit. I'm digging it. All right, here's what we're gonna do, is cause we gonna head over to the spy yacht because we need to go get that winged light. You know what I'm saying? The funny thing is, we thought it was stuck on the back, and all I had to do was go back to the thing and go to the first page and hit the little thing to take it off. Oh, no, that's not true. That's right. I did do that, and it was still stuck there. And I remember looking on Reddit, and people were laughing about how when you first come into the game, when you get that stool, you can't get it off your back until you pick up another prop. When I picked up another prop and I put that prop on my back, that's when the stool spell was actually broken. That's right. It did get stuck there. Okay, we can't. How many more days till this one? 8 days. Okay. That means we need to see where we're at with homie right here. We need 6 more, yo. Wait, how many can we get in 8 days? It's kind of suspect. It's kind of suspect. This one starts with, looks like 12. This one starts with 7. And this spirit Starts with 12 as well. So you automatically, even to open up the spirit, you have to have 12 from the get-go. Ain't that some shit? All right, let's go and get out of here. We have done all of the necessary things for the day. You unlock the last spirit. It looks like you can unlock them at any time. I'm basically kind of waiting to unlock them when they show up, so to speak. You know, like when their task shows up, that's when I'll do the thing. Seventh friend lit, my friend. Oh, I have to go do the friend stars. I forgot about that. Ush. If you're wondering why I'm not flying, I actually like running and skipping like that. So that's why I'm not flying. Whee! Now I'm flying now. Let's go. Listen, I want you to know something. I got your cape, and it ain't all that. And your hairdo sucks. Okay, there you go. That's all I had to say. I'm done with you. All right, let's go. Ooh, we got plenty of stars we can hand out. Ba-jump. Oh, no, I can't hand a star out yet. Oh, wow. Okay, we can give a star to Uta. We can give a star to Sequoia. We can light their candle, which will help them get a heart. So there's that. Do you? Okay. And of course, Spooky Pants. Spook got the cape. I see you, Spook. I see you. All right. Lucci. Sixth friend. Yes, I give the best names, by the way. 15th friend. I really do give the best names. I know, y'all. I don't want y'all to be jealous. Catters. The nomenclature is phenomenal. Tiny Maple Leaf Peach for you. Ooh, I can't wait till the Halloween event comes, boy. I'm gonna get all them capes because they're dope. And first friend, we'll give you. Oh no, we can't. All right, so we've given all of the starlight. Oop, sixth friend. I see you, sixth friend. I could. Then I don't know. I'm discombobulated here. 15th friend. Maybe I didn't wait long enough. Okay, now I'll go. All right, they got it now. It worked this time. All right. Shut your face. You shut it up. You shut it up with the hooting. You shut your face. All right, y'all. Let's go collect some wicks. Remember, we gotta keep our candle game up here. Slide. Oh yeah. Oh, I have spells, y'all. I have height spells. Looky. I didn't even know I had them. Here's a down one. Here's an up one. So this is, I think those are permanent, I think. No, they're not. I don't know. Are these the permanent ones or not? I don't know. This is the we don't know which direction you're going to go spell. Like, you'll either be tall or you'll be short. So there's that. I know, I love the sound of the steps. Right? What? I didn't know I had them because I don't buy spells. I don't even know how I got them, to be straight up. I don't know how I got them. Oos. 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 That was fun. Ooh, there's a little timer on it. Oh. Oh, isn't that fun? How dare you do the same thing I did in this game where we all can have the same stuff? How dare you? What? Trying to show off? I'm rolling. Let's go get this wax, yo. Did y'all hear me being feisty for no reason? You're welcome. That's what I do. Wait a minute. Why is this so empty? Where's the candles? Where's the ink darkness? Like, what the heck? It's empty. This is destitute over here. Where's That's why I said I probably don't belong in Sky. Everybody else is like, oh my God, that's the greatest. And I'm like, are you challenging me? No. Okay. My bad. I'm ready to do some firework tussling. That's what I'm trying to do. And they're like, no, we're celebrating together. And I'm like, it's a challenge. I don't really think that. I'm just being obnoxious. It's my thing. Let's go. Fly, fly away so high, almost touch the sky. Ooh, you know what we have to try today? We have to try to get the one spirit that literally I keep failing over and over again. A lot of people say you need another person, another player to distract the krill to do this one spirit. And I'm like, nah, you just need some patience, right? But it doesn't matter. Like, you need to time it. You need to, even if you try to time your walkout, because it's a slow drag one of those krill are going to be like right in your face. So then you got to go hide inside something. And then you have to hope that the light stays there long enough for you to come back. And it never does. It never stays there long enough for you to come back. So I'm just trying to figure out how to do it. Like, there's got to be a way to do it. If the only way to do it, if they've set that spirit up, so the only way to finish it is if you're hanging out with somebody, I kind of get that. But there has to be a way to do it on your own. In the Golden Wasteland, that's right. In the skeletal bone section, the section where me and Dakota got beat up by those daggum krill. Well, we got our tail whooped. Them krill was whooping our ass, boy. That shit was funny. What was funny to me? I thought it was funny. Oh no, if you lose wings because of krill, you just look on the map like this. And then the wing light locations will show up again. And you just go get them. If they get knocked out of you, you have a certain amount of time to pick them up, like a few seconds. Like this one right here is a glitch. This is a glitch. This one doesn't actually exist. That glitch used to be over here. But you can see here, there's only one of those stars because I have all the wing lights I can possibly get. When the krill hit me and knocked off 5 of my wing lights out, they literally went through a wall and hit me. And where they hit me, the wing lights couldn't go anywhere because they just bounced off the walls and came right back to me. And I guess it's just pissed the krill off because it hit me again. And this time I was only able to pick up 4 that time. And then the other one I just picked up recently. I just picked it up a little while ago. Okay, so we're here. Let me see. So we have to go to this area right here. And in this area of the wastelands is this spirit that I have tried 4 times, and I've never got hit by the krill, but I always have to fly away because it'll spot me, and then that little light will go out, and then, before I can get back to it, it'll go away, and I'm like trying to fly back to it real fast. So, but I never get back in time, and then I have to start again, and I'm like, I'll try it another day. One day I tried it 3 times, and I was like, yeah, I'll try another day. I actually had a headache, and my head was killing me, and I was just laying there wide awake, and I was like, well, I got to do something with my brain, or I'm gonna lose my mind. And so I was doing this. Yeah, I almost forgot this little cave back here. We need to go get the wax out of this one, y'all. I almost forget. Y'all must have forgot. I had someone hit me up on Instagram and ask me if I'm still on TikTok because they can't find me. And I was like, no, I'm not. And they were like, oh, are you still going live? I said, yeah. Oh, are you, like, oh man, you play great music and all that, so I'm not playing music anymore. They're like, what are you doing? I said, I'm just doing like casual gaming and chilling with people. They're like, oh, are you going to play music again? I said, I don't know. I said, probably not on Twitch and YouTube, no. I said, so if I find another platform I can do it on, then maybe. Well, let me know when you do that. I'll come. I didn't reply. No, I'm not going to let you know when I do that. If you want to support, come and support the stream now. I'm supposed to go out of my way to be like, hey, you can show up now. I'm playing music. Yeah, that's not happening. Plus, the funny thing is what you've been looking for me for how many months now? Come on, yo. Thank you, Reynard. Oh, the glitch made confused. I did return for it 2 times. Oh yeah, that glitch where you make you think that there's a it makes you feel like there's a wing light there. Yeah. Someone told me because I was looking for it. I flew like way over there and I flew like way over there. They were like, oh, that's a glitch. I was like, oh, thank you, because I was looking for it. I think it was Spook, I think, that told me it was a glitch. Yeah, I believe it was Spook. Yeah, why am I suddenly not knowing where to go? All right, let's get it. We're going to go in here first. We're not going to do the trials, even though the trials give you a lot of wax. I'm not going to do the trials just to get waxed. I ain't doing it. Well, they don't give you a lot, but they do give you, like, if you do all 4 trials, I think you come out with like 3 candles. But we're going to be doing the trials again anyway, because, come Monday. Well, actually, no. Because Tuesday morning, for me, I'll be going to the airport. So, yeah. There will be no live. I'm flying back to Bali. So there'll be no Monday night or. I just realized that. Ain't that a blip? Ain't that a blip? We'll have to make up for it Tuesday night or something. for me like I'm a king. I came all the way in here just to get this because this is the only thing in here. And Shaboozle. Na, 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 na. Shoink. We shall dive. We shall dive down into the air. Hello, hello. Whee! I'm just having a good time, y'all. I have no rhyme or reason. I'm just enjoying the game. Is that all right? Not the ain't that a blip hashtag. That's hilarious. Just chillaxing, relaxing, and then just enjoying the game. I'm collecting wax, but I'm just doing it my way. Just not in a hurry. I'm never in a hurry in this game. Like, the whole point of this game is that we slow down a bit, you know? But people be in a hurry. Charge my bombs. Remnants of the wing light. Charge my bombs. Thank you. All right, y'all. Loud music coming. That's my jam. I should just go this way. That's my jam. All right, let's go. We diving down into the clouds. We like to get buck wild, but we're flying so damn slow it's killing me. Now we're picking up some speed, flying through these clouds, you see. Up, up we go. Your mama? Good night, Nami. Sleep well. Thanks for coming and hanging out. I'm glad we could help you get in that restful space. Appreciate you. I won't be on as long as I normally am. Main reason being is I'm exhausted. At this point, I've had maybe almost 3 hours of sleep in the past 5 days, and I am a shambles. My eyes are heavy as hell. They actually hurt, and my head is hurting. So there's that. But I wanted to come on and chill while we do the dailies and do a little candle run and just hang out, share some energy for some people who might need some chill vibes on a Sunday morning or Saturday night, depending on where you are in the world. For me, it's Sunday morning over here in Bangkok, Thailand. I'll be back in Bali soon. don't know if I want to make it I'm going to work on going someplace else for long term in these next 2 months in Bali. My main focus will be on doing whatever I can legally, of course, to boost the finances and setting up to go somewhere where I might actually want to be for the long term. I enjoy Bali to a degree, but like, I don't know. I don't feel that it's a place I would want to live long term. Some years ago, I did feel that way. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to facilitate the sale of my little piece of land I have over there. That's what I'm going to do. Always in need of the chill vibes. Did you post those same pictures on the IG, Perp? Did you post the same pictures on IG that you posted, that you put in the Discord? You deactivated your IG? I feel you. The main reason I even have an IG at this point is I want to be able to use it for social media marketing. I know Meta is terrible, but you know, how are you going to market? You know, these days when everybody's in the same spaces, you know what I mean? When it all comes down to it, this is something I really realized, and I know people are going to be like, oh, that's not true, but I'm going to tell you it's true. If you're an entrepreneur of any kind, and you're just trying to start a business that you want to grow, integrity and authenticity, they don't fucking matter. They seriously, they just don't matter. No one cares about the truth. They care about the story. They care about the prestige of an item. A good example is TikTok Shop, right? People, they knew that you could sell any item from any manufacturer and people will feel that it's even if it's cheap, it still has a level of prestige to it. Do you know why? Does anybody know why? Anybody? There's a reason. Anybody? Because once you've created a platform like TikTok where people literally will drive themselves crazy to be on it, will cry if it gets shut down, will start all types of perilous fights to tear each other down, where their whole existence, their pride, everything about them is based on how many followers they have on it, right? And then what you then have is a bunch of people who basically end up worshiping the app. There's really no other way to put it. Once you get to a platform of that level, you can sell anything on it. People will brag about buying it because they bought it from the platform. It's that simple. I got it on TikTok Shop. What brand, what maker, where it actually came from, the quality of it, all of those things are second, third, fourth, fifth fiddle to the fact that it was bought on TikTok Shop. That's why buying something cheap on TikTok still registers as something that's prestigious for people because of TikTok's level of prestige. Just like, I got it on Amazon. You know, it's the same. People don't care about the maker. They care that they bought it on Amazon. They care that they bought it on TikTok. It can even be trash. It can even be basic quality. Is that seventh friend? I think that was seventh friend, yo. Yep. Seventh friend. I seen to it. Hold on, let me. Where'd seventh friend go? There they are. Hold on. Boop. It doesn't work because we were on the rock. That's funny. Look at the outfit. Man, seventh friend does all the stuff, yo. Love it. Look at the fit, yo. Just type the A. Genki. Oops, I messed that up. How did I get a space there? Oh, we don't have to go the other way because we already collect the wax over there. We're chatting. So they asked, I said Ginki as in, are you good? And they said, ask me back. They said, yeah. They said, Ginki. They said, you. Yes, me too. Now I'm asking what they're doing and telling seventh friend that I'm doing a candle run. Look at seventh friend's fit, yo. You better show off, seventh friend. You better show off. Why did he look so cozy? Seventh friend looks like ridiculously cozy, right? Look at the coziness here, yo. Look at the coziness we got going on. I'm humming while playing CR. Ah. Humming while doing a candle run. Wing. That sounds like fun. All right, so I don't know. Let me ask. Because we did the candle run in there already. So we don't have to go there again. Yo, look at the fit. Oh, they said it's good to be with me, so wherever I'm going. That's sweet. We already did the candle run over there, so, but I don't know. Let's go in anyway. They may not have gotten them, so we'll go in there so Seventh Friend can get the wax. Yeah, we can go in together. Plus, it's a pretty area. It's a fun area to be in. It's beautiful, but I mean, I think all the areas are beautiful. I know, not Golden Wasteland, but for me, I think it's pretty dope. Shaboom. Luis. Ooh. That wasn't supposed to happen. Ooh. I thought we were going to catch the edge. We did not. I already got this, but we're going to go back here just in case they need it. I want to burn this down. Burning it down. Burning it down. Oh no, why am I jumping? Uh-oh. I don't think people know that you can do the small one and it'll still work. But I think the bigger one does it faster. But the problem with doing the big one when the butterfly's around is it lifts you up away from the flower. You see? Like when you do the big one, the butterflies will come and lift you up in the air. There we go. Now it's moving. If you do it too big, the butterflies come and snatch you away. This game is, I dig this game, yo. This game is just good energy. It's just good vibes all around, you know? All right, so we got to hit the major candle wax spots for Seventh Friend real quick. Even though we've already grabbed them. The butterfly was very annoying. Hey, hold on. I'm just telling. So they said the butterflies were annoying and they want to catch them with a butterfly net. And I'm just telling them if you do the smaller call, they won't pick you up. But that's why I do the small calls, because the butterflies pick you up. And yeah. And it is annoying. Like if you keep doing the big call and the butterflies never go away, they just keep coming and picking you up. And the big call doesn't actually make it go any faster. So there's no reason to do a big one if you don't need to. But I think people think it makes it go faster, but it doesn't. I found this out through trial and error, by the way. Because the the butterflies always picking me up is also annoying to me too. Like I'm just trying to burn this thing down, you know? So it's kind of a bad combination to create this thing where you have to do this a certain way, but that same thing also causes the butterflies to pick you up. So if you do the big call every time, you know, it's going to ooh. Oh wow. How do we get separated? That's weird. That was odd. It blasted us apart. That's funny. Alright, so they knew where I was going, so that's cool. Alright, now we'll go down into the Woodjamadoobie here. We'll go down this way. Shabba boom. Ooh. There's a waxer here. We already got it, but we're just gonna, like I said, we're just going to the spots so that Seven's friend can get it too, because they haven't been here yet. Whee! Spadooch. Like if they miss any light, they'll break off and grab it and then come back. So we ain't gotta worry about that. Okay. Ooh. I don't know, y'all. We're starting to get pro level in this game, yo. We are the bee's knees at this point. They should be getting some wax right now. I can't see it, but they should be getting it. Like I said, if they don't get it, they'll break off and go get it on their own and then come back. So we ain't gotta worry about that. I know it seems like nothing's happening, but we already came here, so we already have all that. Okay. I can't remember if I came here and grabbed the light. There's typically a little bit of wax here, but I think I did. Okay. Now what? Now we get Ghost. Now we head up on out of this biatch and we go to the other areas. Hopefully it works the way it's supposed to work this time. I have a feeling they're going to tell me it's lunchtime. That's one of their favorite things. They'll come in before. What? Dang it! Why does it do that? That's really annoying. Oh my. I got snatched. I got kidnapped by a giant manta, and I liked it. Ayah! I don't know if y'all can see that. They said ayah. Oos. Whee. I'm slowly falling. Oh, we didn't get the wax here. That's right. This is one spot we didn't come. We gotta get all this. It's funny too because you can't see it, but you know it's here. Because when we first started playing the game, it was here. So now there's some weird glitch where you can't see the wax that's here. Isn't that funny? Like it's here, but you can't see the little fireballs that's supposed to be here. Sometimes you can see them and sometimes you can't. Yep, there's more. Now, seventh friend might be able to see them, but I can't see them. Oh, this is full. Oh man. So this is the tainted one, right? But when it drains, it actually gives off light. But right now it's not the right time for it. So hey, hold on. Let me answer that question there. Okay, there we go. All right, they asked if I was in Bangkok. I said yes. I'll be back in Bali in 2 days. I think that's it for the wax, yo. I don't think there's really any more here, to be straight up. So they're asking if I'm close to the ocean. I'm definitely not close to the ocean. In depressing ass Bangkok. Bangkok is depressing as fuck, y'all. For me. I'm not a concrete and like everything concrete and asphalt person. And it's fucking depressing for me. Feisty butterflittles. Yeah, I just like flying around. So I'm just going back this way instead of going home because I like doing it. So sometimes I'll go back to the portals. Other times I do this. Whee! Y'all, we about to lose Reynard, I know it. Reynard's about to roll out on us. Is this the right one? No, it isn't. It's not the right one. This is the right one. Okay. Yeah, was okay. Now we go this direction. Let me see. Let me answer. They've only seen the ocean on TV. Oh, that's sad. There they go. Y'all, can we get some good night energy and some sweet dreams vibes from Miss Reynard, everybody? My mod. My one and only mod who actually mods. I have 3 mods. But only one actually mods. Alrighty. Boom. Gonna collect this here ink. Let's see. There's not a lot of ink up here. There's very little actually in this area. But that's okay. The more, there's not a lot of light up here. But the more you get, the more candles you have. The more candles you have, the cuter your outfits. Yeah, that's right. We over here getting our fashion on. That's what we doing. We collecting the resources with the fashionistas. Yo. To get our fashionista on. You heard me. You heard me. Boing. There's some light right there. Some right there. And I think that's it. Other than the people floating in the sky for some reason. Yeah, I'm probably going to go to about 12 noon here because I need to lay back down due to my head and my exhaustion. So there's that. So I won't be on as long as I normally am today, y'all. So just so you know. Normally I would go to 1 p.m. over here. But, yeah. But yeah. But like I said, I'm tired. I've barely slept in days. And yeah, I'm gonna need some lay down, you know what I mean? I'm gonna need to turn everything off. Not because of I'm not sound or light sensitive or anything like that. Because I don't have migraines or headaches. My head condition is a different thing. It's the product of my time in combat and head trauma and stuff like that. So it's not the same as like a headache and a migraine. I don't have any of the headache migraine symptoms. However, I do have a shitload of pain. So that's really the only symptom I have. Ooh, there's an ad starting soon for anyone who's not a subscriber. You have an ad coming up. So be prepared. Be prepared. Okay? All right. All right, all right, all right, all right. No. There we go. Whee. What did But you're not a mod, so what you gonna do? You don't have no mod powers, perp. Perp is like, look, I got this. Perp, what you gonna do? I don't really need a lot of mods to be straight, because it's not like we, typically we average about 6 to 8 viewers, so it's not like anything's going on here that we need to worry about anything. There might be something I don't catch because I'm flapping my gums or focused on the game, but we don't really need mods. I said my first time on an airplane was in the mid 90s when I went to Okinawa. And Seventh Friend said I wasn't born yet. Which is pretty funny. Alright, Oji-san desu. Oops. De arimasu. What's going on? Why am I stuck in this weird position? What's happening? Okay, there we go. Now we're talking. It's they said Bon Oji-san. You know, Oji-san is like saying uncle, or like a respectful way of saying older person. And it's true. What about Oji-san desu? I'm an Oji-san. I mean, you hit Oji-san level like in, you know, your mid 30s in Japan. So I'm definitely an Oji-san, because I'm 50 now. I'll be 51 in July. So I look like shit, but I'm still 50. I gotta start taking care of myself better, y'all. The stressful things have been weighing me down and wearing on me. So, and I'm gonna tell you, man, like I can't come back to Bangkok. I used to love coming to Bangkok, but that's it for me. I can never come back here again. It is, for me, it is just, it's not it. I know there's people who love it. To be straight though, when I ask them why they love it, they don't have an explanation. I think they think they're supposed to love it. Like, I have a job, I make good money, I'm here, I'm able to go to the malls. Like, literally, Bangkok is literally, it's just go to the malls, go to bars. That's it. And that obviously, you know, you have training, you can go to the gyms, you can learn Muay Thai, yoga, all the other stuff. But they built so much, yo. There's like no outside areas. There's so few parks in this city. You'll find trees planted in the sidewalks and tearing the sidewalks up and all that shit. You'll find that. But they, like, it's so city, it's painful, if that makes sense. Oh, do we want to do this one? We should do this one. We definitely should do this one. Like, you know, like it's, and you know, I dig a good city and all, but like, to me, a good city has some parks. You can take a break from being surrounded by asphalt and concrete somewhere, you know, and you can't do that here. You simply can't. Even the parks are so small that you look south, you know, north, south, east, and west, all you see is asphalt and concrete. Like, that's all you see, yo, and it's ridiculous. We gotta wait for Seven Friend. Hi, Seven Friend. Welcome back. Yay. I think everybody's on candle run so they can get their cosmetics, get their cute stuff, you know. Shoot, at this point, all we gotta do is follow these other two, because they're clearing everything. We don't gotta do shit. They're just wiping it all out for us. We ain't gotta do nothing. I can do dog paddle swim. Ooh, look what I got, y'all. Ooh, another red, because I don't have enough red ink. That was sarcasm. Ooh, I like that. This is already open. That means there's a lot of people doing candle runs right now. That means we'll have our 8 people pretty fast. Homie lighting all the candles. Dude, you don't gotta hoot. Somebody's gonna come. I guarantee it. You don't gotta hoot, bruh. You don't gotta hoot. One more person will show up. I'm telling you, just give it a little time. Be patient. Just be patient. Seventh friend making you feel old, Sir Perp? What, you're in your what? Late 20s, Sir Perp? What, 30s maybe? I don't know. I never asked. So, I mean, I say my age, but I normally don't. I don't really care all that much. I'm just talking trash, and I don't really care about anybody's age. I mean, unless they're literally like a child, then obviously. How we got 7 people? Man, one more person better get their ass down here. Let's go, pimp. One more. Let go. Dance, dance, dance to the music. Oh, here we go. We have an 8th. Bruh. There we go. Oof. I think I got another candle, y'all. You're gonna do the candle run, you get all the wax, you heard? You get it all. Now we go ahead and ride up on out of here. We done all we need to do here. Whee. Okay. Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. And here I come. There we go. Burn, baby, burn. Rebellion. Burn it down. Burn it all down. Rebellion. 7 friends, too cute. That was a lot of ink. Oh my God. Jeez. Y'all see all that? That's ridiculous. They were just sitting on that. That's a lot of ink, y'all. All right, this will be it right here, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and collect this. And we're gonna hop off and lay my head down for a minute. Hopefully some of this head pain will subside we can go about, you know. I gotta start getting ready to get out of here as well. Because as I stated, I'm getting on a plane. Oh, come on, Bo. You know what, Funky, let's just go straight up. 99? Holy moly. Oops. That was some bad flying I just did there, y'all. Do. Okay, that's it, y'all. I'm just letting Seven Friend that I'm heading out. And I'm gonna go ahead and close this out, everybody. You see what they put? They put a little medicine, little pill emoji and the syringe emoji. Yasashi means nice in Japanese. We're discussing it. Isn't it adorable? Seventh Friend always has the best outfits, I swear. I wish I could say I'm jealous, but I don't get jealous. I'm too arrogant to be jealous. People have told me that I'm too arrogant to be jealous. I laughed. I said, no, I just don't. I don't weigh anything I am by what other people do or what they have. That's all. Uh-oh. Seventh Friend's going to prescribe me some medicine. Ah. They just prescribed me some medicine, y'all. That's too funny. Let's give him an Seventh Friend knows I'm live, and they just said, let's give him an injection. Seventh friend is the epitome of adorable, like the adorable cuteness from Japan. Like seventh friend is the epitome of that. Seventh friend is too funny. Oh, here it is. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and head on out. Thank y'all for hanging out for this Rest Racks release session here in the Vibe Room. If you enjoyed it, come on back. The guaranteed, well, most of the time guaranteed days are Monday, Wednesday, and Friday night. Eastern, over there on the West Coast. I'm over here. I mean, not in the Western Hemisphere. I'm over here on the Eastern Hemisphere, so it'll be Tuesday morning, Thursday morning, and Saturday morning. All right. With that said, y'all, that's it. It's time for me to go ahead and lay this head down. I gotta lay the head down. Thank y'all, everybody. No more delay. It's about that time. So with no grand rhythm and no grand rhyme, if you remember what I say, you can rock with me. And we're gonna slide up on out of here on the count of 1, 2, and 3. Peace, love, joy, and happiness. I'm out. Later, Gators. Whatever y'all do, y'all keep it sexy, yeah? Good night, everybody. Or good day, depending on where you are in the world.